If you see a list of companies, it's static. Let's make it dynamic or data driven. Alright, this is the companies list. If you go to companies list, we have hard-coded the companies here. Instead, we want to iterate through an array of data and render element for each array item. And if you recall our previous tutorial on states, states should be defined in parent component, which in this case is company management, and we should keep the child components as stateless as possible. Alright, so with that note, let's create a company's variable or state in company management. Let's create a constructor. Let's call super method, and let's define a state or variable and call it as companies. So this would be an array of objects which will have name, go ahead and create this array of objects and define the state called companies, state or a variable. We now want to pass this variable the companies list. Let's call it companies and assign the state like this. Let's go ahead and access this property inside companies list. Okay, we want to iterate through this array and render each company element. And how we do that is by using map function. What this does is it iterates through companies array and calls a function which takes the company item index as the parameter and returns the company element. Okay, let's give the key as the index. You can give ID, company ID if you have ID in your data. Name would be company item dot name. Background color would be company item dot bgc. Take out these static companies. Save both your files. There is an error. I misspelled constructor. Save it. Make sure there are no errors. Refresh the page. There it is. We now have companies which is data driven. Let's go ahead and add a new company object right after the last one. Let's call it Flipkart shopping. Let's give it some color. Save it. Refresh. There you have it. So we now have a companies list which is completely data driven with the help of states. Alright. In next video, let's enter new company name and description and add a new company to this list. Stay tuned and subscribe. Cheers.